in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The snow sure has made the travel difficult all throughout the 5 boroughs and into New Jersey, but we are ready for football nonetheless at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm going to beat the shit out of this, man.
Only for a couple here, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And the Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. His defense for the Jets. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From midfield, here's Tua. And this will be swung out for Lindsey. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
What's the slant coming?
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Tua over the middle. He's got Gesicki.
Bro, game. How did he just gain?
17 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen,
that's all I
take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to air one out. He's got him in.
Oh, my God.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just...
intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll air this one out from Mims. This ball's tipped and intercepted.
Oh my God. Good boy. 98 good.
18-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got a first down past the 30.
Oh, shoot. That's when he does. You're right. He breaks the tackle. Oh, my God. He really just ran a simple slant.
He can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
It's not going to work, my boy.
With any type of arc,
You want to guard it. You want to guard it. You want to guard it.
He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They'll run now with Gaskin. And a short
run of the ball ain't gonna work.
It up only to about the 6.
Oh, why he just kept floating like that for? Oh,
First down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd and 9, Tua. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Throw left side complete.
I mean, this nigga do not want to throw the ball.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Tua to throw again. Here's Fuller with a catch. And able to rip off a big chunk of yards before being dropped inside the 40. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think in clement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
On play action, here's Tua sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
I don't think anyone would argue that having an extra week.
It don't matter what you run.
Some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the
oh, I'm just doing picks now. Oh my God, bro. I'm joking around.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Tua going to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Guard it, man.
The incompletion, yes, but maybe here not that the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He'll find Lindsey here.
This nigga really don't want to throw the ball past
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
How the fuck are you in the deep half
Dolphins
bail
will
on
take
like
their
that?
second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I know that. I know what to do now against that. Whenever you go 5 wide, just want to look to it. You just go to
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Like, how do my safety just blitz? How do my I'm not really playing against this bots.
Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This play is just so open, bro. Like, it's really the most open play I've ever met in my life.
Interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime.
Come on, gang. God, don't cheat me like that, gang. I have 3 interceptions because I'm just throwing one play. Bro, you're never going to guard this. You're never going to stop this play.
I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point.
You're never going to stop that play. I ain't going to
all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
He's going to look deep for more. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Justin
goodness, bro.
Return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I don't know how
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
All right, now. Hopefully it's good.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Game, give me the ball.
Inside the 30.
And now we get
I have
into
7. I only have 7 passes.
because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Stop trying to play scary now.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Tua. They get this out wide to Gaskin. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Got out of the
4 interceptions. Oh my God, bro.
So just gets rid of it.
Just
And a
trying
good
to
play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he'll fight his way
Come on,
down
bro.
right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Like, how is my safety blitzing in? Like, how, gang?
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench.
Like,
because
how, gang? How is my
exactly what
safety
they
just
set out to
blitzing
do.
in like
Take care of the
this?
football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Look at it. It's literally just been one play, and it's just still open no matter what he does.
Possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of
Let me just start being smart now.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Come on now, Bill. I'm just getting sacked by anybody.
They bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack.
This play is still going to be open, no matter what.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught.
So it's still going to be open, bro. I got 4 for 10 right now when one play.
But he's down inside the 20-yard line. Big yardage that
Oh
time.
shit, I don't got my audible set either.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
He probably playing good defense, dude. That's the worst part about it. Which in reality, he's not at all. He probably think he's playing good defense, too.
Tyler Croft there to make the grab. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
Like, game, come on now. He just going right at my face.
This game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Final minute now of the third quarter. From the 27, Tua forced out to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
You know, this nigga gonna say has to play
just
this
short of
way.
the 45 at the 40.
Oh, this nigga probably think he's good, bro. He's just rolling out of the pocket.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Tua now on first down. Steps away to his left.
Thank
He's
you.
going to have to eat this
Thank
one
you,
as
guys.
down he goes.
Yeah, this nigga got fucking Tua.
Able to drop it for a loss of a couple. 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack.
Thank you. This nigga is terrible. Thank you. Keep red zone scissors. Come on, run that play again.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Got this open. Got this open. 4. What you gonna do?
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He's
What you gonna do? Yeah, I do that too.
Get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Yep, I'll do that too.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I have no.
The New York offense taking over
Bro, this
for
shit
their
is
next possession. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. And that head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that
This play's
the way
open.
things went last
Touchdown.
week, how he played in
This
the
is a
wild card
touchdown.
win,
This is a touchdown.
sensational he was.
This is a touchdown.
That'll stop his head from spinning, and now he's in a
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's a touchdown. Come on.
Right in. Touchdown, New York. Braxton Berrios, 66 yards. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after.
I'm about to lose this game, dude.
Things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth.
That's a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on. Gun bunch wide.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, is in trying to book their spot.
I know what to do. I know what to do. Come on, run that play. Come on.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I just make this one simple.
Run Trey. This is base.
Than he was on that play.
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who? What defense?
This nigga do not want to throw the ball. Like, he's just throwing the ball so every chance he gets.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Oh my goodness, wrong person.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Like, what the fuck play was like? What was that game? What the fuck is that?
7 yards to pick up there. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Play action. Now it's Tua.
Thank you. Thank you for being an idiot. Thank you for being an idiot. 3rd-14, baby. What you want to do?
And that'll bring up 3rd. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Thank you.
And look at this. They get the turnover.
Thank you.
It's intercepted.
Who is it, bro? Is it?
Picked up
Boom.
by Ashton Davis.
I'm sitting here running one play against you all game.
In this football game. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to
Now
play
you
in,
done
but
fucked
neither
up now.
offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
That's cool. That's
He'll
cool.
get just a yard
No
on the
sacks.
scramble
I mean, no
on second
fumbles.
down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. Got him at it's Barrios complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Here's Wilson.
That's cool.
That is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown. Or this game's over.
Just run.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're
Tell me
going
this is
for
about to
it
be
here
over.
on 4th down. There we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Able to find Mims. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Oh, I thought I picked.
Throwing now is Wilson. And that's complete to Croft. 7 yards to pick up there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Wilson.
Oh my goodness.
Another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. And you have to
finally lost.
Like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really
Are you gonna give me a chance?
and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise,
Oh, you gonna give me a chance?
And fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
You gonna give me a chance?
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes.
You got wind to your back, so you need a big player.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw is Tua.
Good play.
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
You got it. You got it. This nigga not good. That's too far. Pixie. All right. Alright, man, this nigga's terrible.